Here. Let's see. It moves. Precious makes the wood thing move. Like a skull on a string. Now see where it gets us.
Afraid of heights.
Look down.
No, please.
Look down!
Behind us. Phew. See what Smeagol does? Very nice, my love. Almost there. The map house, see? Less haste now. There will be orcs. Don't want them to spot us. There. We can make this jump.
They took my little brother yesterday. He fell off the ladder. They picked him up, sent him up to the tower.
I'm sorry.
Almost there. Now
do
where
wish
do they
to.
keep mapsies? Regards. Here we are. This? No, not the tower. No tower at all. Not this one either. No. Where is it? This? No, not the tower. No tower at all. Oh, not this one either. This one looks like the tower. Nasty tower of light. Time to go back. Orcs will miss us. Don't want to go up the silent stairs, do we?
Stop! Hey, who's there? Stop the wagon!
Too late, little orcs. Too late.
Sarkareth! worm wants to dig himself a little hole. Not such a good plan now, is it? This one tried to skip work. Crane was tampered with too. Snorri's looking into it. Cut him open.
No, wasn't us. Look at us. We're famished.
Down to the lace with him. See how he likes deserting then.
Lakes?
Yes, our fiery lakes. A bunch of slaves didn't report back yesterday. I want all missing numbers by the time they sound the horn.
No, please. No lakes, no fire.
Look how big his eyes got.
That one. No running, precious. It's too hot. Come.
Captain! What? One of your men crawled up that tunnel over there. And shouldn't he be working? Special mission.
That's the last one, yes? Could be more. Sneaker wants to sleep. Just a little further, sweet one. Just a little.
Get up and drink. You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
And I've seen him climb like one.
And small as a child. He will never make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you dead. They want all of us dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat. No more ashes. What say you?
My king, we have to move.
What say you?
No more heat.
No more ashes.
He cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs! My king, we cannot linger.
You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking bridge.
My king!
Fight, or keep eating dirt. It's your choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. Up, as high as you can. There's a storage room with many barrels. One of them should have a black mark.
Up to the creaking bridge.
He's nothing but skin and bones. He can't do it.
He can. You can do this. You know the drill. Take a stone, put it in the barrel, run. Get up. Let's show those vermin who I am. Take the red stones.
Who's up there?
Go now. Kaivad will wait on the other side of the bridge. As soon as you light your barrel, he will light his.
Kaiva, who is...
Go! There is no time.
Lord won't be happy, no. And up we goes. Not a good worker now, are we? Not good at all. It's high. Now what? What are we doing? Doing Frailman's bidding, that's what. Dirt Eater, that's who we are. He's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire lakes. We have done them nothing, and they kick us, beat us like dogs. Slap us, spit at us. Show the vermin, precious. Show them who. Make them squeak. Squeal. Make them choke. Make them burn.
So, we tie him to the wall, heels up and head down, and then I put that sorry excuse of an helmet on his skull. Has something happened down there?
No, all nice and quiet.
Make them all burn. Now in goes the redstone. Oh, burn. Right of us.
Who's that? No!
Jump.
Run!
Is that what your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything, heard anything, done anything. No one, except for this one.
No, not us.
Yes. You.
We wasn't there. It wasn't us.
The Great Eye looks deep into your soul.
We must tell them, precious. It's not just...
Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Don't tell the precious. Blame it on someone else. The orc. Let him die instead. They will know. They will know.
2 detonations. 2. 1 on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other?
Remember orcs in the mountains, leaving their friend hanging in the spider's web?
Did you say a name? Speak louder.
The frail man is no use to us. Not him, perhaps, but he has friends. Someone must give him bread. All his friends, they must. They owe us, don't they? Yes, they do. Make him give their bread to us.
You're scared. A scared little thing. Someone used you. Someone deceived you. All I want is one name. One name, and you're free.
The orc! The cruel orc right there! It was his plan all along! Always going on about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing us.
What? You little rat. He's lying. He's a liar.
Be quiet! Open the cage. He goes up with the other ones.
No! She promised to let Smeagol live!
No. I promised you'd be free.
All clear. Moving on.
Wait, halt! That one's on the list.
What?
10, 18, 18, 20. That one's on the list.
Are you certain? This one looks like waste.
List says it's not. What list?
The one that says not to be touched, like squealers and things the Eye wants for himself.
Get out then. Back to your cell. Him you let go?
We can go. Now.
Come on, I'm not gonna wait for you.
Never heard of that list.
The rest, move on.
Die! I will squash you, little maggot.
They spares us. Why did they spare us, precious?
This wasn't me. He's lying. He's a lying little worm. It wasn't. It wasn't. They let him live. Why him? Now look at that.
Hey, that freak came back from the tower.
What?
He's back.
What's going on?
Grah! Grah! Quiet, snuggers. No bread today for no one until all traitors are dead.
Look at that.
Give it back.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way out. Unless you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormak. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber. Which makes me wonder why.
Sneako's not a squealer.
And yet, here he is, alive. And robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Enemies? Not enemies. No, not us. We are not a squealer, are we? We sent the cruel orc up instead. They won't hear nothing from us. Nothing. If in return they gives us bread every night, one juicy bread.
They won't like that.
Then we are enemies, you and I. Now old man can go to his corner and sleep.
The Great Eye sees us.
The Great Eye sees
us.
The Great Eye knows us.
The Great Eye knows.
Move! Move, you little rats!
What's 153 new subjects per week? Balrat?
Not enough.
See? It's simple maths.
Tell your father we will double our efforts. Long story short, you need to triple your efforts. Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the Candleman. Shall we then?
Reading! Reading!
My father has many qualities, but forbearance is not among them. And after his little puppy died in your care, shouldn't we spare him any further disappointment? 3 weeks.
Want me to say please? No, you don't. Get in the cart. Impressed? Yeah, our new infantry for the Great War. Lord's army is growing nicely. The Orc is on the rise, and when the Lord has regained his weapon of great power, nothing will stop us. New recruits, follow me. Everyone else, you know what to do. Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to spoil the Mormac with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Yeah, don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running. Simple enough? No. Do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha? If I were you, I'd be running. Come on! Hurry, you maggots! All the feeders! Every single one! Come on! Faster!
So many Orklings.
When I say run, you run!
And what's that weapon of great power, we wonders? The precious, of course. That's what the Lord is waiting for. He must have it. He'll eat us, eat all the world. If we had it, nasty orcs couldn't see us. No one could. We could hide forever. Hurry! Two left. Or we could make them vanish like precious. Live in the highest tower, make big armies for ourselves. Make peoples work for us, crawl before us.
You heard the master! What's the matter? Out of breath already?
The Candleman. Gondor maggot. Why is he giving the orders? It's our time. Lord gave him a traitor's mark. Can't have been for nothing. Traitors will be traitors. That's my experience.
Do I have to bring the wind?
There, quick now.
When I say run, you run! Do I have to bring the wind? Last one! Now get back here! we proud now for beating an old stick?
Nice bread with juicy maggots.
Everyone back to their cells!
Back to your cells, you vermin!
I've seen there be broken trenches, bowsers, all fed with horrible liquid.
We need to separate what's going on.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
What's the sign say?
That's the traitor's mark. They're always traitors.
Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out of the tower, yes?
So I have heard. But even if you somehow made it to the carts, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan. One you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber? What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So, the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
No.
Take him to the tower.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. He's useful, and I am going to keep him.
Perhaps we should have a look inside your head, Beastmaster. Clearly something vital is missing in there. Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
You'll be fine.
Come on, this way. Nervous? You're sweating. The Master's just meeting with the mouth.
Both?
Of Sauron, the lieutenant of the tower. Following that, the Master's mood can be a little special. You'll see.
What's that in the middle?
It's called none of your business. Stay right here. Don't move. Don't touch anything. Balrat! The pincers! Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Balrat! Yes? Hey.
We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. And we sees no friendly faces here. Closed. Maybe there's another way in. What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Ask riddle questions, perhaps. Rip our hearts out with his claws. But we knows riddles too, don't we, my precious? Here we goes. Doesn't smell nice, but perhaps we can trade it for nice maggot bread. Sorcerer won't miss one bottle. There's the gate. So close.
Bell?
The bell opens the gate. But how can we ring it when we're hiding in a crate?
Days. I never much liked that saying. The good old days. Good old this, good old that. I like new things. How long hast thou been overseer down here? Remind me.
We were talking about the Whispers.
Yes, the Whispers. Such a horrific accident in the mines. Naturally, there's talk. And how fast can talk turn to disorder? Thy daughter has a lovely profile. It reminds me of a sponge.
A sponge?
Soaking everything up without question or resistance. Quite unlike her mother. Rejoice, dear friend. I'm just paying compliments.
You don't frighten me.
But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever wished there to be friendship between us.
You are not my friend.
In that case, you should be frightened.
Should I? Then I say we stop talking. Read.
I don't care for your lofty tone. What is this?
Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty tones, I found this quite illuminating.
Who gave you this?
Read it.
I know what it says. I never forget my own words.
Does our Lord?
Art thou trying to threaten me?
I only ever wish there to be friendship between us. Consider the matter dealt with.
Which matter?
The bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about my family again. Have a good night, Lieutenant.
It already is. What an unexpectedly diverting conversation. I must visit thee more often. Down here in the pits. Relax.
They're gone.
A slave must salute the lieutenant of Lugbours.
We bows to the great master. Yes, yes.
What are you doing in here? He's expecting you.
Come closer.
You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions.
Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the Great Eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a 3rd way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Answer.
Good. So, what is the answer?
It wasn't us.
Because you were on the list. I know that. You know that. What about everyone else? Good men were buried underneath that bridge, and thus a head must roll. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names, or it's a test. It only wants a name to silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? Candleman himself, perhaps. Perhaps he needs us. Then why did they send us up the silent stairs? Candleman doesn't have the answers either.
So?
Then it must be the Dark Lord himself. He wants us to keep our promise. And if the Lord wants us to live, then the Candleman must let us live too. But there are other punishments for lying. Knives, scissors, so many ways to make poor Smeagol hurt. Sorcerer doesn't care whose head is rolling in the end. He only wants questions to stop.
I am waiting.
The Mind Foreman Orc. Yes, him. He forced us. Destroy the bridge, or I strike you dead, he said. He knew. That's how he survived.
Kushna, why would he sabotage his own mine?
Smeagol doesn't know. The Orc would always complain about the Master. Traitors will be traitors, that's what we heard him say. Now he wants Smeagol dead, but good Master won't let him, yes?
I see. He will be dealt with. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us...
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Waiting for my father. Aren't we all? What does he see in you? I really cannot fathom.
Staunchness.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while. Say your prayer, little man.
The Great Eye sees us.
Go on.
The Great Eye knows us.
Good lad.
Gollum, breeding halls, now.
Go. You don't want to make him wait.
This way. Don't want to make him wait. She speaks from experience. These days, Candleman's mood swings like a pendulum.
Just, Master, yes, but sometimes hard to understand.
It's that daughter of his. She has too many ideas.
There's war. There's the war. Which one does this? Send out more birds then. Don't let my gentle voice
pay for this.
So loud. You are a flawed breed. We will have to work on that. Come with me.
Traitor! Don't walk away from me!
It's time for you to learn how to breed our carrier birds. This is the oven. As far as I understand, it's all about finding the right temperature. Get used to the equipment. In the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. Our old breeder would have known more.
Where is it, the old breeder?
Go on. Don't forget to bring my keys when you're done.
Make a fire, yes?
There's a
How many
question
logs
that's
do
been
we
troubling
need?
me for years.
Don't ask me.
Maybe you have an answer.
Wasn't asking you.
Where does the sun go up? Where does the
It
sun
makes the red
go
tongue
up?
stronger.
Please. Please. I demand to see the lieutenant.
I'm sorry.
Traitor! Traitor! He's a spy! I have proof! Cut his tongue out, my lord.
No, let him shout.
The egg best.
What's behind the door, eh, we wonders?
The old bird tower.
Bird tower, eh? May we see it?
Why would you? The place is in ruin and dangerous.
Smeagol doesn't know what to do.
I couldn't tell.
What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with Mormac, then you throw the egg in.
What's this?
The Mormac. It makes the birds smart and strong. White, brown, black. Each of them creates a different kind of bird.